What's the biggest secret you learned about a parent after they died? My mom's funeral cost $20,000, which was $20,000 more than she left me. The debt collectors started calling the day after we buried her. My mother, Alina, was what you'd call a pillar of the community. She volunteered at the church, organized bake sales, and was beloved by everyone. Her death from a sudden heart attack was a shock. The shock of her secret life was even bigger. I was drowning in bills I never knew existed, credit card statements with balances that made me physically ill. To pay for the funeral, I started selling her things. That's when I found the first clue, a receipt for a $5,000 cash withdrawal from a casino in Atlantic City, a place she claimed to despise. I thought it was a mistake. Then I found more, tucked into her knitting basket, hidden under her mattress. Letters from online betting sites with names I didn't recognize. I confronted her best friend, who just looked at her shoes and muttered something about Alina having a little hobby. A little hobby didn't explain the foreclosure notice I got for her house. Desperate, I was clearing out her bookshelf when her old family Bible fell to the floor. The spine cracked open, and a small, flat key fell out. It was for a safe deposit box. The next day at the bank, the manager, a man who had known my mom for years, unlocked the box for me. He had this look of pity on his face. I expected to find some emergency cash or jewelry. Instead, the box was filled with betting slips, thick ledgers, and a single USB stick. It smelled faintly of her perfume and old paper, a smell I used to find comforting. I opened the first ledger. It wasn't just a record of her losses, it was a detailed account of debts, money she'd loaned out to others. I recognized names, powerful people in our town, politicians, business owners. The amounts were staggering. She wasn't just a gambler, she was a loan shark. My saintly mother was an operator. Back at her empty, silent house, I plugged the USB stick into my laptop. It was full of audio files. I clicked the first one. It was my mother's voice, calm and sweet as ever. "I know things are tight right now, councilman," she said, "but a debt is a debt. Pay me, or the newspaper might find out where your campaign donations really came from." I dropped the laptop. The sound of it clattering on the hardwood floor echoed in the room. My mother, the bake sale queen, was a blackmailer. She had built an entire hidden empire on the weaknesses of others. I sat there for hours, listening to her destroy lives with that gentle, familiar voice. I wasn't just grieving my mother anymore, I was grieving the woman I thought she